welcome to another breakdown of one of my songs. This week we're gonna break down MISHRA, that's how I call it. Actually, MISHRA means blend. I really wanted this song. This song is really like a blend of a bunch of different genres. It's really experimental, and I really just sampled this Indian artist, Nina Burmi. I don't know if you pronounce it that way, hopefully. But yeah, she's an Indian kind of classical musician, doing some research and Indian music as well. I love doing research. You can find a lot of cool artists, and I found this one. I think it was a classical piece, and this the way she sings is just so, her tone is so beautiful. So I took it and I pitched it up a little bit, because this is the original sample that I used. So I just pitched it up and then chopped it up a lot. It sounds more like this. And then I also looked for Indian music. This is like a vibe. So I was trying to get some Indian samples. So when you hear it, you're transported to India. Ambient sounds that are like drones. And then I came up with this loop of tabla. It sounds really muffled and really filtered, and that's the effect that I wanted. I also put this sample of the streets in India. I've never been there, but I imagine it sounds like this. And yeah, a lot of things happening. The vocal is the main element. I chop it up a little bit, and then here I put there's also sample, which is just a sample from the Kashmir Pack Sounds of the World. Fit perfect with the vocal. But then I chopped up the vocal. I was in the piano. I just started chopping it up. I came up with a really cool vocal chop. Was this one? Indian music is uses a lot of melodic harmonic scale, because every time you play a melody, it sounds like you're like, oh, that sounds like Arabic, you know. With the Kashmir sample, it sounds like this. I was at a point where I was like, oh, this is cool, but I don't know how I'm gonna do a drop. But then I was like, okay, on tempo, I'm in 118. It gives me that. So yeah, it feels like a dembo a little bit. It feels like perreo. This is something you can you can dance to. In the breakdown, I just put a rim shot, see how it sounds. I really just put a really easy kick hi-hat pattern. I just put this really simple bass that's from Serum and Flex. I love Flex. And the whole drop sounds like this. I really love it because, as you can see here, there's only a couple elements, but I've been working a lot. Work with fewer and fewer and fewer elements. You don't need a 100 snares. You just need one snare that sounds really good and that fits perfectly the mix. That's what I've been working on, and I feel really proud of this one. Some other elements come in, like a shaker. This is really cool. Like a random vocal chop. This is like a stuttery. Gives it a vibe for sure. This synth come in and it's playing the same melody than the vocal. Gives me a lot of Pepas by Farruko vibes. If you know the song, you know what I'm talking about. Complement really good because a nice contrast of classical Indian music and nice electronic sound, so it fits pretty good. The second breakdown is exactly the same as the beginning. What I love now is the second drop. This is a really experimental track, and I know that already. How can I make it even more experimental? I was learning how to play funk and drums. I'm like, let's do a breakbeat. It's just so nasty. I distorted it a little bit, but with the rest of the drums, it like complements it really good, especially with the kick and some more like hi-hats. And the snare is like. And the snare, I love it because like I put like a really short reverb. And I cut it really quick. It's intentional. I promise, guys. This pocket sounded really good with the vocals. I think I like it more than the first drop. Each vocal chop fits perfectly with every hit in the drums. And for the bass, I just did something really similar than the last one, but I wanted a more sustained sound. I put a lot of portamento in it, so it's like a nice and I want listeners to like listen to this and like don't expect it at all. It's like something's coming, you know, but then you never expect this. It was like a really simple idea. I did it in a couple hours. Yeah, that was my track called Mishra. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a freaking banger. I love it. See you guys in the next breakdown, okay?